How do you respond to a question of, are you interviewing with other companies while you're interviewing with another company? So if I'm asked during an interview, well, tell us if you're interviewing with other companies. How are you going to respond to that? Well, I am again a firm believer of being truthful. And let me elaborate that. That's kind of a little tricky in terms of being truthful and a risk and reward with a true response. Number one, always be truthful. I have noticed sometimes people say, well, gee, if I go in there, it's like I'm on a date. I have other options. I have other people I can go out. I better tell them. I mean, how do you feel the other side would feel? So you have to be very, very careful. If you are not deep in the process and an offer is not imminent, another offer is not imminent for you to receive, you do not want to exaggerate by saying, I have a lot of other offers, because that could be a turnoff. So truthfulness is very important. If you don't have any other offers, but you're in interviewing process with few other companies, be truthful. Tell them, yes, I'm interviewing with other companies, but I don't have a written offer yet. So if you get yourself into exaggerating and tell them that you have other offers, it would put extra pressure on the other side to either push their process faster than their normal process. And that could be a risk of frustration with them. Just like when you're in an interview and you ask them, how did I do? And they say, well, we have four other candidates to interview. How do you feel? So again, if you're truthful and you are dealing with multiple companies, you could be honest about it and say, look, I have two first interviews. I'm in the latter part of interviews, but I'm interested in your role because what I learned today is absolutely matches what I'm looking for in terms of the industry you're in, the role, yada, 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 whatever you wanted to tell them that. But if you are not interviewing with a lot of other companies, you don't have an imminent offer, don't exaggerate. Because what happens is I have seen companies, pressuring them for a response, and they can get frustrated and let you go. Well, listen, maybe it's best for you to take the other offers. So it's a balance between how much to tell them about other interviews versus exaggerating. My recommendation, don't exaggerate. Be truthful, put the facts down. If you feel they can wait for another week, you have another week or two, let them know. But you also want to make sure that you tell them that you are highly interested. Underlining message, don't lie, don't exaggerate, because it could cost you that opportunity with the company you're interviewing today.